All right, here we are with day 16 of 100. This is 100 videos in 100 days. It's 10:32 p.m., June 21st, 2024. No idea why I say the date and time. I don't know. Just kind of started doing it, and so now I keep doing it. Pretty good day. Um, it's pretty wild. This is day 16. Um, Definitely feels like a lot more. Um, like it's been a lot longer than 16 days. So I can only imagine what like day 50, day 80, 90, 100 is going to feel like. Um, Definitely worry less about the process of getting on camera, of speaking and talking about this stuff. I don't really watch them too much. I'm starting to kind of watch it here on the computer before I upload it. Depends on how long it is because I ramble a lot. So I'm like, shit, this is long. I don't even want to watch it, right? So, uh, which is funny. But so it's interesting, right? Like I don't know. I'm just enjoying the process, kind of, right? But I'm just sticking to the process. I'm sticking to the process, and I just think the outcome is going to be really good when it's done. Um, Interesting that yesterday there was 6 views. This was that was yesterday was the highest viewed day. Prior to that, the highest view we had a couple days of 3 back on June 15th and June 16th. But yesterday 6 views and it was kind of spread across 4 videos. Um, so that's pretty interesting. You know, people are finding them, watching them. Let's see if we can see how they're finding them. Let's see. Let's see. 35% channel, 23% notifications, 17% browse, 17 suggested videos, and 5.9% search. I've had 678 impressions and 29.2% from YouTube recommending your content, 1.6% click through, views from impressions 11, average view duration 26 seconds, total watch time from impressions 0.08 hours. Um, so it's interesting. And if you're new here, like I'm not doing this for views or subscribers, so the whole reason I'm doing this is just to get comfortable sitting down, speaking to a camera. That's it. I'm just trying to get comfortable. I'm trying to build the muscle, um, get over the fear, the self doubt, and just really to build the habit. 100 days to build a habit of doing this. And then once it's done, I'm gonna plan out video 101 and try to really like upscale it, put some effort into it. Hopefully it's good. Hopefully it lives up, and hopefully somebody sees it. Right. Hopefully somebody's around to watch it. But if not, doesn't matter. We're gonna keep going. So today, man, see, it's already like almost 4 minutes in. Today I got to the shop. I opened up the supplement shop. 6 a.m. Things were good. Busy. It's like as soon as I get ready to open, I had a car outside. 3 people come in. They leave. I got a call. Get another 3 drinks. So um, really good morning. Um, Sold a supplement in store, but then like I'm checking the online store that I launched a couple days ago, yesterday, and I had an order from somebody in Georgia. I'm in Texas. So I'm like, man, this is weird, right? Like this site's not even live in Google yet. No ads are running. They paid with Shop Pay, so I'm thinking, well, maybe they found me through Shop, but no, the analytics don't show that. So I'm thinking that the woman who purchased the day prior must have sent this link to this person, maybe, and that's how they found it. But pretty cool though. They bought a fat burner, so shipped that out today. Shipped out the rest of the Amazon orders I had today. Um, so that's good. Definitely cool, right? Definitely enjoying it. Like, man, would love to get, 10, 20, 50 of those supplements going out a day would be massive for me, especially in a small town. So that would really help me out a lot there. Man, so many things I'm thinking about, and like I just don't want to ramble on for 10 minutes, and I got to get up and open the shop in the morning. And so, but I guess what I want this to be about, of course, in 5 minutes in, is we all have choices, right? We might not always like the choices we have, but you always have two choices. It's like you wake up in the morning, you can get out of bed or you can stay in bed. There's always there. I'm not saying there's not going to be consequences to your choices, but you always have two choices, no matter what. Like I just don't see how you. I don't know. Maybe I'm not thinking about it, but I don't see there's a scenario where you don't have two choices, right? And like it could be life or death. Like those could be your two choices, which would suck, but like that is still two choices. Um, it's like you can wake up and eat the eggs, or you eat the bowl of cereal, right? You can go to the gym, or you can sit on the couch and watch Netflix. We have choices, and like what made me think about this is I think about like some of our employees, right? It's like they don't want to put much effort in, like they don't maybe like to work there, like they think it's just tough, like having a job, being young, and maybe in today's world, like the generation is tougher. Like you know, it's like you get paid to work. You might have to clean. You might have to clean the toilet. You might have to sweep and mop, and right. It's like you don't get paid to sit around and TikTok. Um, it kind of defeats the purpose, right? If it's downtime, it's downtime, right? But you got to get your tasks done. You got to get your things done. And I'm thinking like, hey, you have a choice, right? You either stay here or you leave, right? Like I've had jobs I worked, like I didn't like them, and it's like I had the choice, like I stay or leave. Um, some I stay longer than I wanted to because comfort, right? Like I'm comfortable here, right? It's a paycheck. Um, it feels like security, right? But at any time, the employer can let you go. Like couple jobs ago, right? I had guys on my team that my bosses told me, like, hey, you got to let them go. Like, they got to be laid off. They had no idea it was coming, right? It sucks. It's super tough, but there is no security there that you think you have, right? They're in control, but that's for another video. But it's like you have the choice to stay there or to leave, right? And it's, but then I'm thinking about that for like these employees, but like I need to tell that to myself, right? Like I have the choice, right? It's I have the choice to do these videos or not do these videos. I have the choice to like work out. Today I worked out. But I could have easily skipped it. I had the choice to skip it, but I was like, I don't want to. I need to go and get it done. Um, you know, uh, Tomorrow when I wake up, it's like, hey, I have the choice to, on my downtime, work on the store, um, set up an agency site, right? Like start. I have the choice to move the needle further every day, or I have the choice to watch YouTube and of people that are look to be living the dream, um, living on their own terms, right? But it's like those people, the people that we like to watch, right? They had choices, right? But they made the choices that compounded, that got them closer to their goals versus making the choices that didn't. And that's something that I haven't been doing. I haven't been making the right choices lately. I've been making the choices, not lately. I mean, for for many years, I've made the choices of the easy road, right? Not wanting to take the hard road, not wanting to get out of my comfort zone. Um, and I mean, life hasn't been bad, right? But it hasn't been as good as it could be. And it's all because of the choices that I've made, right? Like, I am where I am in life because of choices I made, right? You are where you are in life because of choices you made, right? It's like we have to take responsibility and be accountable for the choices we've made. Uh, it's like, I mean, if you're watching this, more than likely you haven't did anything you can't bounce back from, right? Like you probably you're in the free world, right? So you got some opportunity, right? Um, to make better choices, and it's like we just have to we really got to think about where we want to go and where we're at, and then once you know where you want to go, it's like, hey, how do you get there, right? It's one foot in front of the other, and that's kind of like this process of the videos. It's like, hey, how do I get to 100 days? I got to start on day one. Once I get through day one, I got to get to two, right? And it's like, so here I am on day 16. I'm not thinking about 100. I'm thinking about day 17. That's it. I'm going to end this. I'm going to upload it. And then tomorrow, all I got to do is get through day 17. Nothing else matters but getting through day 17, right? So it's a, adopting that mindset to everything, right? It's, hey, I need to upload more products that I have in the shop that aren't on the site. I ordered some new products that I don't have in the shop, so I can go ahead and get those ready at the shop and then get them on the site too. So it's ready. So whenever they do launch, I can post it on social, say, hey, look, we got these at the shop now. Order online, we'll ship it to you. Come pick it up, whatever you want to do, and be prepared. Because if not, if I keep making the choices, the other choices, I guess, that like I'm gonna have to go back to work and get a job because this ain't gonna cut it, right? So I have to start making the choices that are gonna move the needle, that are gonna pay my bills and feed my family. And I went to an interview this week and thinking about it, it's like, man, I don't really want to be there. Like, I don't want to do it. I've had jobs that pay way more. This probably isn't too stressful, but I'm working on something that just ain't it for me, man. Like, it's not where I want to be, what I want to be doing. So I have the choice, right? Like, hey, you either got to get something done, like moving, get the ball rolling within the next few days, or you better take that, or I could be back doing construction in refineries here in the next few weeks if I'm not careful, So it's like, so at the end of the day, it's like sometimes we got to we think these things that we want to let other people know, but really it's like, hey, we need to remind ourselves, right? It's like, it's a conversation you need to have with yourself. And it's like, I'm saying this to me, but I think it could be beneficial for all of us, right? Because I'm sure we've all made choices that when we look back, we're like, man, we're not too happy about that. And it could just be that, hey, oh man, I watch football all Sunday. For me, the big thing is tomorrow is Saturday, the UFC's on. I'll sit on the couch for 8 hours and watch UFC, man. I won't move, right? And it's like, man, now my whole Saturday's gone, and then I didn't get anything accomplished. But hey, like maybe it's, hey, get up, get moving faster, get things accomplished, knock them out, and then enjoy some time, some downtime, right? It doesn't have to be all work all the time, but the time's got to be spent wisely and efficiently, and it's got to get you closer to the goals. So that's it. Just remember, we always have choices, and more than likely, they're all going to have consequences. Some are going to be worse than others, but the beauty of it is we get to choose. So that's it. I'm going to wrap it up here. If you see this, if you stayed this long, I appreciate you. Give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, whatever you want. You got any questions you got any ideas, leave them below. We'll get to it, and I'll see you on day 17.